Hey everyone, this is Argia, and welcome back to Healing in Progress. Don't forget to like and subscribe and continue to heal with me. Now, if you're new here, this channel is all about healing, growth, and loving ourselves through the process. Now, if you know of anyone who struggles with sadness, depression, or anxiety, please feel free to share this channel with them. All right. So guys, today I wanted to come on and talk about letting go of who you used to be. Letting go of who we used to be. You know, something that my healing journey has taught me is that one of the hardest things to do is letting go of who you used to be, letting go of the person you were in your illness or in your depression or in your lowest times. I had to change the way I thought. I changed the way I cared for myself. I changed the way I treated myself. And if you guys are anything like me, you know that change is not for the faint at heart. Okay, it's not. You have to be strong. You have to be courageous because change will freak you out. Okay. For a long time, I held on to who I used to be. I held on to the version of myself that was simply trying to survive, just trying to make it, not the one who knew peace. I didn't know peace yet. I had no idea what peace really looked like at that time. And I carried it around with me like it was part of my identity. The pain was part of my description. It was part of who I was. And not only that, but she worried about everything. She was afraid to express herself because she feared judgment or shame. And honestly, I didn't realize how heavy she was until I stopped carrying her around and I put her down. I think that's part of the reason I was finally able to lose weight, because I finally started paying attention to me and taking care of me. The old me, she wasn't necessarily wrong. She was just doing the best she could with what she had. And I'm sure some of you guys understand that. She couldn't give what she didn't have to give. But she did protect me. And she carried me through things that I didn't always know how to understand, things that I didn't always know how to handle. And she carried all of the things that I wasn't ready to let go of yet. She did all of that for me. But healing has also shown me that I didn't have to stay her. I could change, I could evolve, and I thank her for everything she did. I really do. And I thank her while I'm still choosing to let go and move forward. I'll be honest with you. Letting go isn't easy and it does not feel good, guys. Most of the time it feels uncomfortable and it can be downright painful, trust me. It's like standing in an empty room after you've cleaned everything out, you've gotten the debris out, you've gotten the cobwebs out, and now you're in this crisp, clean, empty room, and you have no idea what fits there anymore. What do you even want to use the room for anymore? That's what it's like. I held on to old patterns, old versions of myself, old habits, simply because it didn't take a lot of work to stay there. It was familiar, it was easy. I didn't stay there because it was healthy. Okay, I didn't stay because it was healthy. Even old relationships, no matter how long you've known the person, no matter how you're connected to the person, sometimes you have to simply let go, because letting go is probably never going to be easy. It's never going to be easy. But staying the same and staying in the same old relationships and the same old habits, that'll hurt you way more than change. Trust me. um, because the longer we stay stuck, the longer we stay in the same, is the more time we've wasted on who we could actually be and the life we could actually live. There's so much more in store for you and for me. But sometimes we have to let go of those old unhealthy things. Over time, this journey has taught me, and it is still teaching me, that the person I'm becoming and the person I've already become, the healthier me, the softer me, the stronger me, she needs space. She cannot grow in the same soil that hurt her and tried to bury her. She needed new choices, new boundaries, and new ways of showing up for herself and her loved ones. And to give her that, I had to release that version of myself that was just trying to get by, that version of myself that was just built for survival and not built for peace. Before I let stuff go, I didn't smile as much. And if I did, sometimes it wasn't organic. Sometimes it was forced, or just a face, a mask that you put on. But after letting go, God has shown me that my smile matters, that my happiness and healthiness and wholeness matters. But we have to let some stuff go. For a long time, I thought letting go meant that I was rejecting myself, or that I was somehow ashamed of myself. But now I understand it is the complete opposite. Letting go is an act of love. It is an act of self-care. I'm not abandoning her. I'm not abandoning the old version of myself. I'm actually honoring her. I'm saying to her, thank you. Thank you for getting me here. But now it's time for me to grow and go. And that's okay. Now, because sometimes we have to remember that healing isn't about holding on to things. It isn't about clinging to things. It is about releasing. Releasing. So when you think about letting go, think about releasing negative energy, releasing negative things that affected your life. You remember the old saying, let go and let God? Let it go. Let it go. He wants you to let it go. I want you to let it go. Your nervous system wants you to let it go. If you're struggling to let go of who you used to be, I want you to remember something. Remember this. You've already survived him or her. You've already survived. Now you get to become you. You get to become who you're meant to be. I hope that you give yourself permission today to let go and grow. Even if it feels scary, even if it feels unfamiliar, even if it feels new, let go of what's holding you back from being you. Guys, let me know in the comments one thing that you're ready to release this week. One thing that you're simply just ready to let go of. I love to hear from you. And remember, we're all healing in progress, and that is more than enough. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you share this with your loved ones and anyone you know who may be suffering with sadness, depression, or anxiety. Guys, we will see you right back here next week. Be blessed. Have a great week. Bye-bye.